I always thought cheating happened to other people. Not to me. Not to us. My wife Sarah and I had been married for 9 years. We had a comfortable life, a nice house, and what I believed was a solid relationship. Sure, she'd been acting differently lately. Coming home later, keeping her phone face down, smiling at messages she wouldn't show me. But every time I asked, she had an explanation. Work stress, new projects, long meetings. I believed her. Until the day I found the phone. It happened on a Saturday morning. Sarah was visiting her sister, and I decided to clean her car as a surprise. While vacuuming under the driver's seat, something black caught my eye. At first I thought it was a wallet. I reached underneath and pulled it out. It was a smartphone. My stomach tightened. I stared at it for several seconds. The phone looked old but well maintained. The weird part? I'd never seen it before. Sarah already had a phone. Why would she need another one? I pressed the power button. The screen lit up immediately. No password, no lock screen. Nothing. Almost like whoever owned it wanted quick access. The wallpaper was just a black background. No photos, no personal details, just a list of text messages. My heart started racing. The first message read, "Miss you already." I scrolled, dozens, hundreds, months of conversations, and every single one was between Sarah and a man named Jake. I felt sick. There were hotel reservations, photos, inside jokes, plans, everything. My hands were shaking. Then I found a message sent just 3 days earlier. Jake wrote, "Does your husband suspect anything?" Sarah replied, "Not a clue." I dropped the phone. For a moment I couldn't breathe. 9 years. 9 years together. And she was laughing about me behind my back. I wanted to call her immediately. I wanted to scream. Instead, I forced myself to stay calm. Because anger gets answers. But patience gets evidence. So I put the phone back exactly where I'd found it. Then I waited. That evening, Sarah came home smiling. "Hey, babe," I smiled back. "How was your sister's place?" "Great." Another lie. I almost admired how easily she said it. Over the next 2 weeks, I became an actor in my own marriage. I pretended everything was normal. Meanwhile, I collected evidence, photos, messages, locations, dates. The more I learned, the worse it got. The affair had been going on for nearly a year. A whole year. Then I discovered something unexpected. Jake wasn't her boyfriend. He wasn't her coworker. He wasn't even someone she loved. He was married too. Both of them were cheating on their spouses. Suddenly I realized something. Jake's wife deserved to know. A few days later, I found her online. Her name was Emily. I sent a simple message. "I think we need to talk." At first, she thought I was a scammer. Then I sent screenshots. 10 minutes later, my phone rang. She was crying. Neither of us knew what to say. Two complete strangers connected by the same betrayal. For nearly an hour, we compared information. Every date matched. Every lie matched. Everything. By the end of the conversation, we agreed on one thing. Neither Sarah nor Jake knew we'd discovered the truth, and we wanted to keep it that way. For now. A month later, Sarah suggested hosting a barbecue. Friends, family, neighbors, the perfect happy married couple performance. I smiled. Sounds good. The day finally arrived. More than 30 people filled our backyard. Everyone laughed. Everyone ate. Everyone believed the lie. Then Sarah stood up. "I just want to thank everyone for being part of our lives." People applauded. That's when I stood. "I'd like to thank someone too." Sarah looked confused. I connected my laptop to the television. Immediately, her smile disappeared. The first image appeared, a screenshot from the secret phone. Then another. Then another. Messages. Photos. Hotel bookings, dates, proof. Complete silence filled the yard. Sarah's face turned white. Jake's wife Emily stepped forward. People gasped. Nobody had expected that. Sarah looked like she might collapse. "Please stop." I didn't. For the first time in a year, she couldn't hide. The lies were over. Friends started leaving. Family members looked horrified. The barbecue ended within minutes. So did our marriage. The divorce wasn't pretty. Sarah blamed me for embarrassing her. Imagine that. After a year of cheating, she thought exposing it was the real problem. What happened next was almost funny. Jake left her. The moment his own marriage collapsed, he disappeared. Turns out he enjoyed the affair. He wasn't interested in the consequences. 6 months later, Sarah was alone. The relationship she destroyed our marriage for lasted less than 3 weeks. As for me, life got better. Much better. The hardest lesson I learned was this: people who are living do.